Alright. So. Dude, I don't even like this. You can't even see the names. This is what is a little bit annoying about this. We got FloDuke. He is going for, as you can see here, a ghoul build. Over here, we got Disengage. He is probably going Blade Master. I feel like he's a Blade Master lover. We're gonna have to see. I'm also gonna be playing with this production and units tab. I haven't used it that much. Probably gonna stick with production for now. But yeah, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see how this one goes. I think the stream is stable now. It's not dying. We're good to go. I'm kind of curious to see. I feel like FloDuke. I should probably turn on the music. There we go. Tell me if the in-game sounds aren't loud enough or whatever. I was gonna say I'm kind of curious to see how this one goes, and I got to get used to it. The DK. All right, we're going DK. Ghouls, I think. Wait, what happened? Oh my god! I can't turn on the music because the M. I have to turn on music in between games. You're not getting music now. Because if I turn on music, the map goes away. So no music for this game. Because M is the hotkey to make the map disappear, and I don't think kind of scared to hit the F10 button and see if there is. Okay. I'm scared I'm gonna not be able to stay in the game because I've never done this before. Alright, good. Blizzard hasn't kicked us yet. Thank God. Yay, the Blizzard. So you can see over here, we got the BM. You can't, I can click the icon now, which is cool. And you can see the items over here. So, gotta get a little used to this. Gotta get used to it. I have to get used to it. It's just gonna be weird for me. I'm kind of curious to see what FloDuke is gonna do. He's kept the TP. We're not gonna get, a crazy expo or something like that. I was watching Insta stream, and he was watching Happy replays, and he kind of noticed, and I don't know if FloDuke was watching. For his BM, it seems like Happy gets a little greedy at the beginning, because he knows the BM is going to be, trying to get items up here or whatever, so he's going to go for a big creep. Like Happy sometimes apparently goes for this creep. If I'm wrong, blame Insta. But this creep is also pretty good. It doesn't give you, the best item sometimes. Scroll here, but it's doing a good job microing a little bit. The only bad part is you just don't usually have as much wood, so we're gonna have to see about that. The sound is Control S. That's in-game sounds. Control M is for music. So we're just getting some creep in. We get the tech going. That's what I meant a little bit earlier. You can see there's a little bit of a tech difference, and that's because when you pull 3 ghouls at the start, you just don't have that much wood. Simple maths. And Disengage is going over here. He's hoping to get a nice item for the BM. I don't know. It feels a little bit weird nowadays, Blade Master. There's so many rings dropping. I don't even know if claws are still amazing on a Blade Master. I just haven't seen enough. They did nerf the claws. We'll have to see. I mean, okay. He used the speed scroll because he had to, just to have space. Alright, some evasion on the BM. That's not the worst in the world. But we're not going to see, I don't think, as many big red numbers. He looks like he wants to steal some stuff, but so far, nope, he lets everything... Okay, he's going for one of the ghouls. He just went right into his round. Which, he's going to get out, right? I mean, he doesn't have dust, but at the same time, he had to waste a little bit of mana just to get it. But he does get the ghoul. It wasn't like it was healed or coiled. So, that works. And now FloDuke just gets to pick up the scraps. Alright, so I gotta be honest, guys. I'm really not used to this overlay at all. I did one King of the Hill with it. So I'm gonna be missing a lot of stuff, but I would be missing a lot of stuff even if I had my old overlay, let's be honest. But it's gonna take me a little bit getting used to. I'm gonna think I'm hitting the hero because I don't see the icon anymore, and then also I'm gonna get the stronghold. So deal with it. But we got a level 3 DK to a level 2 BM. That's kind of what you want as the undead. Sometimes level 3 BM will come in and you're still somehow level 2, and it's just a nightmare to deal with. So FloDuke's going into the mid-game fairly comfortable. He hasn't hit tier 2 yet. I'm kind of curious. Yep, alright, there it is, the Lich. I was going to say, we're going to get a Lich, or is he going to go for a mid-hero? But he's playing it all pretty standard. Probably get, you know, Frost Armor, something like that. It is all ghouls for now. We haven't switched over to, like, Fiends. And FloDuke is going over here, which has the added benefit of just denying an SH one nice camp that he could have been creeping. So, that's always good. That's good, okay? But, yeah, no, I mean, he's still going to get level 2 over here. He can still take this. This one's kind of a pain in the butt to take. This one is just easier in general. And FloDuke knows this. It's like, okay, well, he wasn't over here. He probably has a second hero, so he's looking for him. And he's going to find him. He might be able to, I mean, he should be able to steal it. But that depends on if Disengage sticks around. He doesn't. He has to bring back BM now, too, as he feels at least. And he actually has nothing on the BM. Like, the only way he's getting out is by Windwalk. So he has to actually be careful. There's no, like, invul pots or anything that's dropped. He doesn't have boots. He doesn't have a staff. Yeah, he sold his TP. We're going to have to see. Okay, so we got one Wyvern. That's always just to be annoying. It's, you know, that's the standard order. It is only one Bestiary. I'm pretty sure FloDuke also scouted that, so he knows it. He's coming in. He doesn't get it. Okay, so this is at least okay so far for Disengage. Very nice. Nothing gets stolen. FloDuke goes in and he just coils the Grunt. He shouldn't get this Grunt. I mean, it's got 310 life. This is, again, really weird clicking over here and looking over that. Okay, I didn't see. This is what I meant. I'm not used to it. Lich comes in, finishes it off with a Nova, so that is one dead Grunt, but he's now got to worry about the Lich because he has no mana on his DK. But he did switch over to TP. Again, I didn't notice that because I'm used to it being on the sides. My bad. I'm going to be saying my bad a lot. Jesus. Alright, so we got a TC coming out. Got a greater mana. Not as great as it used to be, but still pretty great. And FloDuke is going to hit tier 3 pretty soon. He's got still all of his ghouls just mining away. He's got a lot of wood. So he's going to be able to afford whatever he wants. He's got one statue, second statue on the way. I want to see how... I want to know what Disengage does from here. I mean, right now he's supply block. It's got about 400, right? Is he going to try an Expo? What's he going to do? He does have horrible hero names, I must say. Alright, so he didn't actually, you know, pop the Goblin Laboratory. He got the oh-so-amazing Crystal Ball. Reset, just listen, just because Carson's not here doesn't mean you're suddenly going to start winning NA LUL Cups, okay? Insult might not be here, Dice might not be here, yada yada yada, but you know, status quo is status quo.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, pretty all, you know, standard. We are getting Cement Burrows coming on in. It's all pretty standard. I mean, it's 45 food to 43 food. This is the one thing I do really like. And we're going to get the fight. You know, there is one button that, like, moves everything. Ooh, it's this one. This is kind of sick. Right? Like, you can just see the whole fight. And then put it right back on. That's the A hockey. Got him like a real streamer. And I'm pretty zoomed in. If I zoomed out more, I'd probably see half the map with that thing. So it's just a little skirmish. No third hero for FloDuke. Like, I'm looking for the heroes instead of just looking down here. Alright, Disengage is looking for a fight. He's going right in. He's going right for the statue because, you know, that's just annoying. And the crits. He's going to need some crits. This is not the fight Disengage wants to take. Not at all. He's just trying to take out one destroyer. It's staying up in the air. The Wyvern's dead. Oh my god, this is just a murder. He needs to get out. This is not the fight he wanted to take. FloDuke is just sitting there going easy. It's really killing him. He doesn't have a level 3 SH. His BM just really, it doesn't hit too hard. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's got an Orb of Lightning. He's got Gloves of Haste. But you could see it. He was just aiming the Destroyer. The Destroyer couldn't move because, you know, Purge. But, yeah, that didn't really do too much. He couldn't even eat anything with the Kodo Beast. At least he didn't lose that. He did lose the Wyvern. He lost a few grunts. He is definitely behind his 47 food to the 39, and I just realized they have the same APM, which is kind of weird and cool.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. So, the crits need to start coming out. This is always annoying. I'm sure he didn't want to have to morph the Destroyer right now, but you can't do anything about a statue being poked except for, you know, just fighting him away. You can't heal it. So he had to morph a Destroyer. Sitting at 57 food. Disengage is sitting under 40, well, under 50 food at the moment, but he's sitting at 44. So that's not really intentional, but it also does mean that he's just getting more, you know, resources for at least a little while. He has 4 back on wood right now. You did see him pull all the ghouls earlier. Alright, so he does still have 1 Kodo Beast. That could be just 1 Fiend disappeared, but he's taking the fight. He still only has a level 2 SH. He's all clumped up. This might not work out. You never really know. Sometimes suddenly the Orc just goes crazy. But he's aiming the Kodo Beast. He doesn't actually finish off the Kodo Beast. He takes out 1 Grunt. Nothing's really dying on either side yet. There was the Grunt. Now there's the Raider. The Kodo Beast did take out 1 Fiend, though. That is good. This should be a dead Destroyer. There is no mana for the DK. But the BM, he's got to be careful about the BM. He's coming in with the heal. Okay, so he took out 1 Destroyer that is -5 food. That is very nice for Disengage. But now he has to be careful that his BM just doesn't suddenly friggin' disappear. The TC is also only level 1. He does have evasion, though. He's an evasive little boy. Or, I guess, chunky boy, whichever way you want to look at it. HH doesn't have as much life. Better run. Kodo, he can see the Kodo, so he needs to get into the back of the base with that Kodo, or else he's going to get picked off. And he's coming in from behind. He's just aiming the statues because that's so super annoying. No more statues for FloDuke right now, which actually makes it kind of like he doesn't have that much time. He has to watch out. Oh no, the Kodo. I am rooting for Disengage. I'm not gonna lie. He is in gym. He's cool. I can't believe I'm rooting for an Orc. It's disgusting. I know. The BM has all the life in the world. He has some mana. He's got to be careful. The TC is still just chilling with like no life, and now he might get nuked. Okay, the DK goes for the heal, but you know what? He's still going to get this TC more than likely unless 20 misses come out, which they don't. It's just a really long fight. The SH is silent, so he can't even come back in or heal or hex or anything, but the BM has been doing so much work. This BM has been a friggin' terror, but you can see right now, he should probably back up after he takes out this Crypt Fiend because it's just a bunch of skellies. All he's going to do is keep feeding with the Headhunters. Do not lose the SH. Alright, he could aim the statue right now if he wants to. I call them statutes, yes. It's going to trigger people. I'm kind of surprised this SH ever lived. Right? Usually the SH just gets nuked off the start. He was only level 2. But now he's, you know, he's got to level 3. His heal ward, I mean, Healing Wave is presumably what he leveled up. It's a little bit better. He got a tiny Great Hall right here. He's going to plop it down. He's feeling pretty comfortable, even though he's sitting at 32 food, so I don't know how comfortable he really should feel. But at the same time, FloDuke, he's feeling okay. He's expoing. It was a very scuffed fight for both of them. I feel like FloDuke's definitely ahead hero level-wise, for sure. Especially with the TC being dead. I don't actually know how close the DR is. Actually, I do. Ooh, you can okay, you can do this. He's halfway to level 3. That'd be a nice big level up for FloDuke. The longer the game goes, the higher the level heroes go. Sometimes with the right items, like the BM just kind of melts stuff. Like this is a great pick-off. I don't know what it was doing here, but that's -3 food. That's one of the statues gone. He does have 2 more, but he only has 1 destroyer, so if he ever wants to morph more, that's going to be a problem. Do we like the new Observer mode? I'm not so much of a fan of it because of this thing down here. Oh my god, 2 statues and maybe a fiend. He does need to be careful that he doesn't just get nuked and dead. And that's what he's doing. He's going right at the SH. There's really no way to heal it if he gets a silence, but there is no silence because he just doesn't have the mana. Alright, oh my god, the Destroyer's gonna die. The Destroyer's dead. He didn't actually coil it. That's huge. That's -5 food right there. Obviously, a Raider just died, and HH is probably going to die as well. Disengage needs to get out. He is mining. FloDuke will start mining soon. He doesn't actually have enough dudes for it yet. He's going to have to make some acolytes. It is 51 to 36 food. I do think Disengage probably just wants to go be annoying, right? Go be annoying with the BM. Find somewhere to creep. But instead, he's been keeping all his heroes together, kind of roaming, while FloDuke just creeps. All the skellies are gone, though. So that's good. Because this camp gave FloDuke a ton of skellies. But it's still 53 food, and he hasn't even morphed any destroyers, which sometimes make the undead army really inflated number-wise. So it's still definitely scary. I mean, Disengage is only at 41. Obviously, he's relying mostly on his heroes right now, and his heroes are not the best in the world. He would love to have level 3 on the TC. He's a little bit over halfway there. Alright, so FloDuke takes out all the peons. Disengage is coming in. That's a level 4 Lich to the level 3 BM. That is never something you want to see, but that is a huge stomp. One thing I have noticed, oh my god, that was so close. FloDuke really hasn't been using silence. Disengage has been taking advantage of that. That is an invul pot. He does have another heal scroll probably coming in. He really wants this Lich. The DK does have an Ankh. He could pass it if he wants to. And the TC tried to run away. You can see it. He died. I wanted to see mostly about the Lich. Now the SH, probably feeling a little bit under pressure without the TC up front. And Disengage, he's just trying to take out the Destroyer. Is he going to get it? Nope. He's going right for the SH. He feels scared for sure with his level 5 DK. With just the last coil, gets to use it on the Lich. Puts him all the way back up to full life. And you can just see it. The Skellies are starting to run over everything. The BM is out of mana. The BM is about to die. He has no invul pot, and that is going to be good key. The GG. Dude, really? And Blizzard's Warcraft 3 crashes, but does it at the end of the game. So at least there's that. I wonder if that's going to happen every single time I observe a game. So that's